sentences. So when using the linking for describing the contrast, you are going to give the two sentences a link that's showing contrast. It either used in formal or informal, but usually it is neutral. Jadi kalau di sini lebih ke netral ya, nggak ada formal ataupun informal ya. Okay, is it understood? Next, let's find out what are we going to have for this. Alright, there are times when other contrast linkers should be used. Jadi ada beberapa saatnya linkers contrast yang lain dapat digunakan di sini. Okay, bisa untuk more precise or avoid repetition. Usually we use this one in a writing. So when you are writing something, you are going to use contrast or linking words. Okay. As you can see in your textbook, page 68, about the truth is out there, there are some linking contrasts or linking ideas that is mentioned there. Well, now let's find out the difference between linkers and connectors. What are the differences between these two? So, linkers are the words that connect a large group of phrases, sentences, and clauses. Diingat ya, kalau linkers itu menghubungkan dari phrases, sentences, or clauses. Nah, the examples are these: however, although, despite, even though, in spite of. So, those are the linkers. Beda ya dengan connectors ya. About connectors? Connectors are the conjunctions that connects the nouns or words or main clauses. Jadi mostly kalau connectors connects the words or main clauses. Jadi mungkin ada hal yang sama tentang main clauses di sini, tapi kalau yang di connectors it is mostly on main clauses only. Kalau yang linkers itu bisa subordinate clauses ataupun yang lain. Example is very easy. And, but, or. Those are connectors. Do you get the point about linkers? So, linkers, once again I will tell you that linkers connect the sentences or phrases. Usually when you have writing, you are going to use these to avoid the repetition and give the clearer image of your writing. Now let's see the definition of the linkers of contrast. What we have here is about however, although, despite, even though, and in spite of. However, we use the however to introduce a new idea which marks a contrast with the previous stated ideas. Jadi menjelaskan tentang ide yang berbeda dengan ide yang sebelumnya ada, seperti itu. Oke, kita lihat contohnya ya. He was quite ill, however, he went to school. Nah, di sini pakai koma ya, biasanya kalau however ya. Oke, got this. Now, however has got the similar word with nevertheless. Jadi, however ini hampir sama fungsinya dengan nevertheless. Okay. However is formal and nevertheless is more formal. Jadi bedanya however sama nevertheless is about formal and more formal, bukan informal ya, tapi formal and more formal. And then the sentence, nah, with the use of however, your exam results were good. However, comma, I would like you to do better. Nah, di sini ada koma ya, dan ada previous ideas or sentence. Kalau nevertheless, it's more formal like this one. Class systems are not respected as much as they used to be. Stop. Nevertheless, comma, most British people hold their royal family in high regard. Nah, class system are not respected as much as they used to be. Jadi, class system kelas sosial. Nah, kalau di sini kayak bangsawan dan bukan darah biru, nggak terlalu diperhatikan kan? Tapi di British, most of the people still hold this. Next, what do we have now? Although, yes. Although linking two contrasting ideas and then followed by a sentence. Jadi ada dua ide yang berbeda dan diikuti dengan kalimat ya. Sorry, I will repeat for the previous one. they can be placed in the beginning or in the middle of the sentence. Nah, bisa ditempatkan di depan ataupun di tengah-tengah. Dan biasanya kalau di tengah-tengah, di depan, we used to put comma after the clause. Okay, is it understood? Let's find out the answer. Okay, maybe you need to know some fact about although. Although has got a similar meaning word with even though. These are quite neutral, right? Although and even though. Okay. You can use them at start one sentence in a comma after it. Although it was sunny day, the wind was a bit cold. Jadi meskipun agak panas, tapi anginnya lumayan dingin. Now we can also use even though. So although and even though can be used. Even though it was raining, we went out. So do you get the point? We can put it in the beginning of the sentence and put comma after finish the phrase. Jadi kalau kamu taruh di tengah-tengah kalimat, kamu nggak usah pakai koma, tapi langsung aja. It was sunny day, although the wind was a bit cold. You can write down like that. Or it was raining, even though we went out. Next, what do we have? Alright, despite of or in spite of. So these two linking to contrasting ideas and followed by a noun phrase, and it is placed in the beginning or in the middle of the sentence. Sama seperti sebelumnya ya, dapat ditaruh di depan ataupun in the middle of the sentence. And then now, maybe you need to know some facts about despite. So the word despite has got a similar word with in spite of. It is easy if I give you the example of the sentence. Despite being a doctor, he smokes 20 cigarettes a day. How come? How come it happened, huh? Despite being a doctor, he knows if being a doctor he has got to maintain health, but he smokes 20 cigarettes a day. So this is the use of despite. Or this one, in spite of doing exercise twice a week, she's not very slim. Doing exercise twice a week, she's not very slim. Jadi there are two contrasting ideas di sini. Ada dua hal yang sangat berbeda ataupun bertolak belakang. Now, for the exercise that you are going to do today, please screenshot this screen. There are A, B, C, D until H. Please screenshot the screen and then send the answer later to me on the Google form, Google Classroom, and then you can use your phone to put some editing here, put some lines or circle on the correct answer. Okay, you can cross the correct answer or you can circle on the you can cross the wrong answer or you can circle the correct answer. Which one is up to you? You just choose the correct answer. Okay, choose the best option of each sentence. I will read the first sentence here. Blah blah blah, I'm not feeling well, I'm going to work. You have to find that there are contrast on this. Blah blah blah, living alone, I never feel lonely. Okay, and then blah blah blah, I don't play any musical instruments, I love music. D, my education was very expensive. Blah blah blah, I make more money because of it. Even though blah blah blah, I studied a lot, I failed the exam. Oh, so sorry for that. Understanding a culture helps to reduce misunderstanding. Blah blah blah, there are times a misunderstanding will still occur. In spite of atau although his bad temper, he was a very kind person deep inside. Blah blah blah, being exhausted, he continued working. Alright, so that's all what we have today. If you have any difficulties, don't hesitate to contact me on my email or my phone number, which you know my phone number. Alright, so see you for the next lessons. Bye.